Hi there everybody, welcome to day number 36 of my 365 day project. This one is called Failure is an Option. I've got some bad news folks, we're going to fail at something in our lives. Hopefully most of you watching this have already realised that, but some people I see just can't accept that they're going to fail at things and they beat themselves up. I myself have been guilty of this. I've had numerous failures in my life which I've beaten myself up about. I can remember going for job interviews where I haven't got the job, I've failed, beat myself up. I can remember asking people out on dates, asking a girl out, I've been rejected, I've beat myself up, I'm failure, I'm useless. Tried picking up a sport, haven't succeeded with it because I just haven't stuck it out, it just wasn't for me. I'm a failure, I'm useless. Can't keep thinking like that. Failure is necessary for our growth, and you have to see the positives in failure. If you see the positives in failure, nothing is in life is ever truly a failure. So for example, if you ask someone out and they reject you, you got to rejection quick, you learn from the experience, probably took balls to ask that person out and you did it. You can take that forward to your next experience. You're going to move on to someone who is probably better suited to you. You're a really great woman. If you try a sport and it doesn't work for you, good, you figured it out quick, you don't like it, you can try something else. If the gym's not for you, try running. If running's not for you, try CrossFit, and vice versa, or try cycling or whatever. There's always something that you can find. If you go for a job interview and you don't get the job, you learn something from the experience, you practice your interviewing techniques, and plus oftentimes I find that when I've gone for a job and I've been rejected and it's hit me after I've done some research on the company, it's like, actually I'm quite glad that they didn't pick me because it didn't look like a good enough job. That's the way that you have to look at things. You have to put a positive spin on it. Years ago, when I didn't accept the fact that failure is a normal part of life, necessary for our growth, I would fall into a depression pit. If I didn't get a job or I got rejected or I failed in some way, I could just be moping around for weeks, months, years even, in some respects. We have to stop thinking like that. We have to look at the positive and just accept that failure will come into your life in the same way that at some point success will come into your life. Thanks for joining me everybody. I'll see you all tomorrow.